Good evening, and welcome to Peter Gabriel interviews another famous man who's slightly more successful than myself. Are you ready? Let's greet our first guest. Sorry, who's the first guest? It's David Bowie, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hello Peter, it's good to see you again.
Hello, David Bowie.
Hello.
I love what you've done with your makeup.
Thank you very much, I worked really hard on it.
Good. Did you like my hair?
I did. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I do hair real good.
Yeah. I think we're both quite good at hair actually.
Yeah.
We're those kind of eyes, aren't we?
We got that, we got those, we got the eyes, we got the hair, we got the makeup, we've got the weird concepts.
Yeah.
You're a Nazi.
Well, that's debatable, but you know, we'll just leave it to the critics.
Well...
Ziggy Stardust, he had to go, didn't he?
Well, think about it. Could I wait for the hero superior? What the hell was that supposed to mean if it wasn't a Nazi comment?
Well, you know, I just speak my mind. Don't really kind of think it through too well, but...
People were confused, my friend. I am the intruder.
But didn't you like...
Continue, go on.
Sorry. But didn't you like all that stuff I did about Ziggy playing guitar? Oh
yeah, that was real good.
Yeah, I thought so. You know, I was trying to talk about people playing guitars mostly, and about Mars.
Now, can I ask you a question, please, David Bowie? Because it is probably for a long time. Because I love your lyrics. Let's not start it. I love what you do with your lyrics.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Much better than I can do. I'm not known as a lyricist, to be honest.
No.
But I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't quite work it out. Is there life on Mars?
Well, some scientists believe there do be some small little bits of sort of... Well, I like to think of them as space plankton. And... they've said that on Mars these little creatures are living in rivers. And I believe them.
Well, if you believe it, I believe it. Whoa, man.
I really like what you were doing with WOMAD actually. I thought it was really interesting. Couldn't be bothered to listen to the albums because they were a little bit wanky really, but yeah, it's all good stuff.
Yeah. You know how you started? With that kind of Cockney storytelling.
Yeah.
But without the Cockney accent.
Right, yeah.
What was going on there?
Well, I'm actually from Bromley, but I decided that in
Bromley South or Bromley North?
Bromley South mostly, the train service from there is a little bit better. I was trying to communicate with my fellow man, but I thought with a bit of a sort of posh accent like I've got, as you can hear now,
you sound well posh.
I was really posh-like, but I was trying to connect with a fellow man, so I thought, why not give it a bit of a Cockney twist?
I see.
But then I decided that space was more interesting, so I was like, fuck all this Cockney shit, and I'm going to do something about space.
Space. Now, I listened to some of your space records.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, you know, like Major Tom and all that.
Yes.
I was wondering,
Yeah.
because, you know, I love your lyrics.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't quite understand them, because they're in English.
Oh, is that because you've been doing all that African shit?
Yes. I don't know what that word means. I assume you mean music.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, have you ever done drugs?
Yeah. I went through a phase of doing a bit of the old Coca-Cola, and I quite liked a bit of the old Charlie Chalk. But I try to avoid the drugs as much as possible.
Yes.
Live on the road, you know, you get exposed to these things being a rock star.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I went through a very low period in the 80s where I was drinking entirely Bovril.
That must have been very bad for you.
It was a very dark time for me and my music. It wasn't until the late 90s that I came up with another kind of okay album, which went down really well with the 40-year-olds.
That's exactly the target market you're trying to reach. All the old dads that are familiar with the early Genesis stuff and consider Phil Collins to have ruined the whole thing were probably quite... Well, yeah, I'm not going to deny it. He done for me once. He was shit. Anyway, the dads loved it.
The dads do love it. And that's where the market is, that's where the money is.
That's where the real
They
money
go
is.
into Virgin, they spend 50 quid at a time. We're in the money, my friend.
That's the
you and
dosh.
me.
That's
You and me.
yeah.
You and me.
All
I
the way.
loved what you did with your best of albums recently.
Yeah. Oh,
all the
right.
different periods.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, oh, thanks very much. I like to cover the whole market, all the way from Let's Dance to...
Let's Dance, 1980s.
Yes.
Considered widely to be your last good album.
Yes, I mean,
The beginning of the end, as it were.
well, I don't know, people get these concepts about things.